What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping in. If you are new, that is fantastic. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. But today's video, it's kind of be a vlog, I guess. I mean, we're going to be working on the 79. We're going to be working on the 98. Going to be talking about some of the issues that we still have with the 98. I know, shocking. It's like I get that truck back from the shop and something else decides to break on it. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start on the 79 here. I have to get back there and tighten up the distributor. A few videos ago, we did the new fuel tank and all that stuff back there, and then we also did a new cap and a bunch of other stuff to the distributor. I do have to try and get that bolt, that like the, I don't know, the tightening bolt for the distributor. Gotta try and get it loosened up because I can pretty much grab the distributor and kind of twist it with my hand, and that is a no-go. But besides that, look at that new radiator in there. Doesn't that look good? Especially from the front. Look how clean that looks. It's almost like a polling truck look. Just kidding. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get on that distributor, and then once we get that tightened down or fixed, we are gonna be going over the 98. It needs a bath, so I'll probably do that. I don't know where all these mud splatters came from, but we're gonna do that. Gonna probably just check the oil and stuff like that on there. And yeah, today we also are gonna be baling hay. Probably won't bring you guys along on that just because it's kind of a pain in the butt because we're only gonna have like 3 or 4 guys, so I won't be able to film a lot. I might send the drone up in the air later on in the day and try and get some footage. So that might be in the end of this video, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in on the 79 here. Probably won't record it just because I don't really have any place to set you guys in here. And my tripod's not tall enough. If this truck was still stock height, it'd be plenty tall, but it's not. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and try and get that distributor bolt taken out. It literally is just right under, see this piece here? It's just next to it. We're gonna try and get it tightened down and stuff, and then I'll bring you guys back. So stay tuned and I'll see you shortly. So here's that piece I was talking about, guys. The piece that holds down the distributor. This bolt goes through that hole, obviously, and you can adjust it. Excuse me. And then these 2 little prongs, there's like a, I don't know what you wanna call it, like a O-ring type, or the shaft on the distributor runs down, and there's like a big ring that this is supposed to kind of clamp down and hold it in place. Well, these prongs, I don't know if they're bent up or what, but they're barely catching anything when it's slid all the way forward. So I'm probably gonna go and just look at getting a new one of these, see if they're made any different, and then hopefully I can get that tied back down. But like I said, it's not really grabbing much. You're talking maybe half of this corner on each side is what's grabbing. I could probably make one of these pretty easy, but I think they're like $5 or $6 at like O'Reilly or Advanced or something. So I'm probably just gonna go buy a new one. It's gonna be probably cheaper in the long run. Like I said, I could probably make it, but yeah, we're just gonna go buy a new one. So that's what we're messing with. I'm gonna look up to see if anyone's got one in stock before I just drive to town. But yeah, so I'll pick you guys up shortly. So I looked up that part, guys, and Advanced Auto does have one in stock. It's like $6.79 or something. So we're probably just gonna go grab that. But before we do that, I think, well, I gotta get a new water hose. I completely forgot. The other one had like 6 holes in it and it was spraying water everywhere, so I took it and threw it in the burn pile. But I think before we do anything, I'm gonna sweep out the inside of the 98 here because there is hay and stuff in here from the last time we baled. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up, get it vacuumed out and stuff like that, and then probably run to town, grab a water hose and all that fun stuff, grab that piece, and then yeah. So pretty chill vlog, truck vlog, I guess. Like I said, I'm gonna try and put the drone up in the air tonight and get some action of us doing the hay and stuff, just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. But I don't know if I'll be able to, since like I said, we are gonna be short-handed a little bit. But we'll see what we can get done. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned out on the inside here, and then we'll get to town. So we'll see you shortly.
Ryan Little.
Well, there we go. Now it's all cleaned on the inside. Oh, I guess vacuum on the inside. No, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what's wrong with it now. I'm sure you guys can probably see that little oil leak there on the bottom. We have an oil pan gasket leak. So I guess we're gonna take it back to the shop, get it fixed, along with the transmission cooler lines, a rear main seal, and just a bunch of other gaskets that should have been changed but weren't. So I guess we're gonna do that. I'm trying to get this truck back to how as much factory as I can get it. I guess we'll say reliability when it came out, because obviously the motor was rebuilt, training was rebuilt, rear end's been changed. It's had all new upper control arms and ball joints and stuff like that, new brake lines, but we're looking at a new power steering, a new power steering gearbox, oil cooler lines, that rear main seal and some stuff like that. Just because over the years stuff does leak and I don't want it to leak anymore. I'm trying to make this truck, like I said, as clean as it was when it came out of the factory. So obviously that's including the bodywork and everything mechanically sound to make it run well and not be able, or me be able to drive it and tow with it and not be scared that something's gonna blow or I'm gonna be losing oil and all that stuff. So that being said, guys, it will be going back to the shop. I think this Friday we're gonna be dropping it off, and he said he should be able to get it done in a few days. So I'm excited about that. And then I guess hopefully everything will be fixed on it and we'll be going on with the bodywork once we get the 79 up and running, which should be here hopefully this afternoon. Need to get the cowl hood painted, but I have to finish up my cousin Clayton's truck first. Get it painted so I can get my cowl hood and stuff painted. Because obviously you can tell this hood is clear coat's peeling, fenders are starting to peel, the top of the cab is bad. When I go to redo this whole truck, we're obviously going to be doing, let me open the door up for you real quick. We'll be doing true rocker panels, unlike the slip-on ones that I did over an auto body. We'll be taking everything, all the gaskets and door seals, or the door seal gaskets, the kick plate out and everything. We'll be coming in here, cutting it, doing a new cab corners on both sides. We got the new bed already. And then we're just going to climb underneath and just start undercoating, pull the traction bars off, get them all cleaned up. The new bed, we're going to undercoat everything on. I mean, I don't want any more rust on this truck. As you can tell, there's some coming through on the bottom of the door here. So I'm going to have to address that. I don't know if we're going to be getting a new door or if I can just kind of grind this stuff down and get it fixed. But I'll be able to tell better once we get the door off and actually like into it. But no, on the other hand, this truck, I mean, the interior is pretty nice. There's one rip in the driver's seat over there. It's probably an inch long. Back seat's super clean. Dash and everything super clean. This thing is my baby, so I'm gonna try and just fix it up and keep it as long as I can. I'd like to eventually maybe like dynomax swap it or something at some point, but that's a lot of money and that's definitely going to be later on. But yeah, so I guess now we'll run to town, grab a few parts here and there, and then hopefully we can get back, get the 79 put back together. I don't even know what I did with that bracket, so we might need to find that. But yeah, we'll pick you guys up when we get back from town and get everything tossed together. Okay guys, bringing you back real quick. So it is the next day, obviously. We got so busy in hay yesterday. It took me like 5 hours to rake the hay. It was ridiculous, but we got it all up. We got 409 bales, if you guys care. Didn't get any drone footage. I was hoping I was gonna be able to get done raking, and then while those guys were still here helping us bale, be able to send the drone up in the air. But one had to leave early, and then the other guys were just getting tired, so me and my cousin Nate actually took over on the last 2 fields and stacked the last wagon. So we're gonna pick up where we left off on the distributor. I went to, actually when I left work, or when I was picking Shaylin up from work and stuff, we grabbed this Edelbrock distributor clamp here. There's the part number. Pretty much identical, just, I mean, it's a little bit bigger. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get it to hold down. I don't know if I'm going to use this bolt or the stuff they gave me to hold it down. I'm just probably going to play with it a little bit. But yeah, hopefully we can get this to work and hold down the distributor. I'm hoping. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this open, get over there on the 79, hopefully get our wrenches and everything, climb up in there, and hopefully this will solve the problem. So that being said, I'll see you guys shortly. That was so much easier than trying to mess with the stock one. If you guys, I would recommend upgrading it just because, like I said, there's the part number 4802. But it was super easy to install. I'm gonna hopefully try and get you guys can kind of see it down there. So basically what it does is, I'm going to try to explain it here. So you had a flat washer, a nut, a threaded shaft, and then obviously the tie down. So what I did is I threaded that shaft in the hole first, and then I took the tie down and stuck it over top, because you have that adjustable slide. And then I put my flat washer on, and then I just put the nut on and threaded it all the way down, and then I just tighten it down with a wrench. And I mean, it's good. It doesn't twist anymore, so we are set. Like I said, this was so much easier than trying to break the factory one down. Like I said, I would recommend doing this even if you don't need to. Good job, Edelbrock. I mean, this was a nice and easy install, so that was sweet. We're gonna hopefully try and fire it up now. I think that was the last thing we needed, so I'm gonna probably set you guys up back here real quick, get a start up, or try and get a start up for you guys, and then yeah, that's hopefully it for the 79. Like I said, we put the new radiator in, the new fuel tanks in, filler neck, everything should be ready to go. So I'm gonna set you guys up real quick, put my tools up, and then we're gonna try and start it. surprised it started that easy. I pumped the gas a few times, made sure she was in neutral, and bam. Man, it's been a while since I've heard this thing run. It's been probably 2 weeks or so. I'm gonna let it run a little bit, make sure the temperature and everything's good, and then let it cool down, check radiator fluid and everything. I only have about 5 gallons of gas in this thing. Obviously the tank's there. So I'm not gonna let it run a bunch because I don't want it to run out of fuel or anything. But I am glad this thing's up and running. The next thing I'm gonna do is probably polish the wheels up and get them all shiny again. They've just been sitting here so they're a little dusty. And then I gotta clean everything off the bed. But I'm happy. I don't think we have anything dripping anywhere. That's just from sitting forever. So I guess I need to throw the front bumper back on. I think we're ready to go. Heck yeah. So thank you guys for stopping in today. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know exactly every time I upload. Hope you guys liked today's video. Remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GM Man. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.